I feel like we should sing a little song.
We'll be somber.
A song that's so sad. We lost a legend. Mother is gone. Children, what an episode this was.
Very emotional.
The gag.
The goop.
All of it. It's your boy Matty Rants.
And Jamardi 4.
Another episode of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 4, episode 4, Jersey Justice. Do me a favor, our links are down below. You know where our social media is at. Also, donate and help your host out in the page. That CashApp is right there, as well as the PayPal. I appreciate all your love and support. Jamar, are we ready to go ahead and get in, or what are we gonna do?
Let's go.
So, come on, Scooby Snacks, let's go. Basically, the girls came in. No one was sad to see Gia go, for real, for real. That's just the honest truth.
Y'all weren't either.
Goodbye, she's gone, she's a bitch, whatever. So, that's how the girls were feeling. Now, of course, Valentina was still in a little I'm a Manila moment. I couldn't believe, how dare she go, oh! But that's over with and gone. Now, the next day, they come in the room, and RuPaul has a beautiful zebra suit on with good old Camel Brown accents. I was here for it, darling. You didn't like the suit? Was the suit good for you?
Yes.
Okay. So then Paul comes in and tells the girls, after giving what was a very horribly accented, teleprompter with the Jerseyness of it all, that they're having a very Jersey theme today, and it's Jersey Justice in Michelle's court. That's I can't wait to hear how y'all thought of mine. Bottom two. So basically, they're all split into teams. We have Melanin Magic, which is Monet, Monique, and Latrice. Seems like a good proposition. Valentina and Trinity, that made sense from the go in the goop. And then Manila and Naomi, which is cute because it's like, I get to work with my favorite. They all have different options, I guess, or whatever they have to do. I remember.
They were just random, just Jersey-ish things. Child.
Something to do with the cake and the names not being written down correctly. Then we get to Naomi and Manila, which I do remember that one. That was the bitch.
The best.
Bitch.
It was the one that was fully calculated. It made the most sense, fully realized.
So that was theirs. And then Valentina and Trinity had this very interesting one.
Trinity hired her for this party.
Oh, the Snooki one.
I got snookered by Snooki.
I got snookered by Snooki. They get assigned. We are in the workroom for literally 1 minute and 30 seconds of, are you doing this?
There was a workroom?
Yeah. Are we doing this? Is this happening? Was this funny? I don't think so. Trinity making a face as hard as she can. So then we go ahead and get on to the actual challenge. Jersey Justice starts with Manila and I want to say a name for Manila and Naomi, like Naomi. No, anywho, they did theirs. Naomi was a poodle. No, I'm sorry, not Naomi. God. Manila was the poodle, and Naomi had the best tan ever.
Baby.
The best tan ever in her big ass
Naomi was painted like Coco Montrese.
God bless her. It was Latrice and Monique, which God bless them because they both walked in on stank, and I was here for it. And Monet with their challenge. Monique led the cast. Latrice nodded her ass off the entire time because she didn't really say anything, which was killing me. And then when she did say something, it wasn't funny. And then Monet got in, and for one iota of maybe, no, give her more than that, 30 seconds of growth and greatness. After that, it was a nosedive into earth, no parachute included. It was horrible. No, it wasn't horrible. It was just...
What was horrible?
Oh. Then Valentina and Trinity... Well, really, Valentina carrying Trinity.
See...
That's how I really should just name that.
With the exception of the first group, everybody else only had one person in the group that that was actually good. Let's just keep it clear.
Clear. Because Valentina wore that out, child. But we'll get into that in a second. Then we get back to the workroom. And there's a couple of produced moments.
A couple of produced moments.
I'm sorry, y'all. Several. produce moments. Because that Latrice walking over to Trinity bit, you cannot tell me that girl went over there on her own merit and was like,
I had something just, oh my bad. Did you mean to forget your name?
Was that something? I mean, she was really in it too. Like, I'm like, Tracy, that's not you. I don't see this for you. Valentina and Trinity moment in that mirror.
I think Manila kind of threw her off. Secretly. Because she had her, because Latrice was feeling really confident. And she's like, were you though? Like, we were hilarious. Were
She didn't even, it was not even that. It was her, the face said that. Really? That's why I love Manila. It was the face.
Like,
huh? Whoa. But what do you think? It was so kind and gentle how she did. I really love Manila. Fuck it. I love Latrilla.
oh yeah.
I live for their dynamic and their friendship. It tells time. Now to the runway. RuPaul comes out and
Whoosh. Whoosh, babe.
I still don't know how to feel about it.
I like it.
I don't know how to feel
I think
about
a lot of people don't like it because maybe the color scheme.
I don't hate it.
But I like the idea of what's going on here.
It's a different silhouette.
It's different, but it's a good different. I'm like, give me something flow. Last week she was giving us leg. This week she's giving us a little bit of a cake moment.
And her makeup was done.
The wig line wasn't blurred.
It was done. It was done. But no, I don't hate it. I just thought those boots look like a more expensive version of Gia's boots from last week.
Ooh. Yes.
Pussy, bitch. In the middle of us doing this whole
Absolutely.
review, we're pulling up names, and Jamar pulls up Gia's picture.
Bitch, Gia is giving full labia, minora, and majora. Y'all look, say what you want. The bitch looks
I
good.
feel the coming of the king. Oh my God. Our guest judges include Zoe Kravitz, legendary mother and father. Shout out to Lenny Kravitz. He's my favorite rock artist. And Erica Ashe.
Bitch, I holla was sick.
And she came with them criticisms
Oh,
too.
we saw each other on this
Jesus
one part of
Christ.
this runway. We saw each other.
The girls gave curves and swerves, and pretty much everyone brought a little something to the runway. Some way more than others.
Woo!
We had our top two, we had our bottom two, we had an emotional workroom, we had some that didn't care. But that was really editing. And then we had a very interesting lip sync to Tina Turner, a song by Elton John that Tina did, The Bitch Is Back. Girl, Monique won that lip sync down, and Latrice was sent home. And that is the quickest recap I could possibly give before we just talk about the rest of this shit. So there you go. How'd I do, Jamar? Pretty shitty. Probably over 5 minutes. Probably. Yeah, we had a little banter in between there.
We're working on it.
Okay. We're working on it, but that was just a quick little snippy poo. Okay, what do you want to start? Where do you want to start? Now you can start sipping your drinks,
Right.
children.
Now we get our snack. What are we doing in any particular order? I want to talk about Trinity and Valentina's alliance.
You mean the alliance that Trinity has with Valentina?
And it's not reciprocated.
Yeah, it's not reciprocated.
Valentina,
So
you
much.
are shady. You are so shady.
The dearly beloved. That was the perfect way to word it. Like, hello.
Everybody, we've already discussed everything. Now we can just hop back and forth.
Correct.
The fact that Latrice is in the bottom, everybody, she's going around and say, well, what if I was in the bottom? She's like,
Bye.
I'm sending you home. I'm not. She is mother. She is dearly beloved. I'm not about to send her home. But the shade is, bitch, quiet as a kid, you wouldn't be here had that rule been applied last week. Because, shall we recall Manila's conversation with you on that there couch?
Where you were spooked and gagged and giggled, honey.
Like, she was sending me home? What? It's like, yes, girl.
Oh, wait a minute. No, it was, do you think there's a chance I'm going home? She smiled with it too, like, is this real? I love it.
Trinity obviously loves Valentina. Then Valentina just like, okay, girl, well, if you're going to help me
We're
get to the
cool.
top,
I
that's
knew you
cool.
from my season.
Now, about this challenge, let me tell y'all something about this Naomi Smalls. Miss Naomi has been slaying on the low. She has been giving you quality really every week in one way, shape, or form. The first episode, the song has grown on me a little bit. It's kind of cute. It's cute. Very milkish, but still cute. The second episode, I kind of felt like she should have been in the top a little bit. Or at least, yeah, fuck it. I said it. I said what I said. And last week, I mean, Wendy was like one of the highlights of the whole Snatch game. Like, Naomi has been killing it, and she gave you full Joycey. Full Joycey. Head to toe.
She gave you Big Ange.
She
was Big Ange. It was your honor. This is who I'm talking to right now. She's not going to overtalk me right now. Don't do this, prostitution Labrador. I said, very good. Real Housewives of New Jersey. Then she said, you filthy animal. Home Alone, bitch. I was like, references, and very much
work.
That.
Done all
Prostitution Labrador. That was perfect. You done, bitch. That was great. Like, that was punny.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought Monique did a decent job, but then when Michelle Visage brought up that squeak and how it was damn near like deafening.
But it was the character.
It was the character, and she was ready to go at all times. Monique had a comeback for everything that was said to her.
Never broke character.
It was perfect. I felt so bad for Latrice in that moment because I was like, girl, why are you nodding your goddamn head? And that's all you're doing. But and then a lot of people too, and it's the truth. It's like Latrice is legendary. I hate seeing a lot of the newer kids now, and I'm seeing this in comment section. If she's so legendary, why in the fuck is she on All Stars looking this shitty? And it's like, whoa. I read someone's comment like that today on Monique's page. Saying, because someone had said something about Latrice and how could you send her home, and it was like, well, she wasn't so fucking shit. I was like, hold on now. It wasn't horrible. The whole run for her wasn't horrible. So please don't do that.
Chill.
It's not what we expected, but it's not horrible by any means.
We can critique it, but there was nothing horrible.
Yeah, it was a little dry.
Don't do
it's a little missing of this. Some things needed to be put in place. It's All Stars. I get that. But remember, and I also read this comment too, and I agree with it. Latrice is amazing at drag. It just may not be the best at drag race.
Right, but so there's plenty of girls who can do drag down, but in the competition reality show setting,
it's a different game.
It just doesn't work,
and it's also a TV game too. But
it's production.
To get into Monet then coming in and giving us 30 seconds of life, like I just said before, I don't understand it. That monologue was going somewhere, and then
it was 30 seconds too long.
Not so good. It just did not go where it needed to go, and that's where our mishap was for that. And then as far as the Trinity and Valentina thing goes, I think we want to kind of run through this one. Trinity just was not there, and then
Trinity
Valentina.
Was like, where's the joke? Well, bitch.
Yeah, where were they, Trinity? Because the slap looked real. That was kind of when they started like popping shit. I was like, Jesus, that was kind of right on the money. But Valentina coming in late and looking a god awful fool. I want to rewind that moment. After we record this, I might just put it back on just to watch it over again. Oh, perfect.
She had one contact in.
Chewing that gun. It was just, yeah.
She had a dollar bill in her titty.
It was right. So, do you want to go ahead and get into the runway now?
Yes.
Curves and Swerves. Curves and Swerves.
First up, Manila.
Chanel. Puss.
Man, absolute too. That pink on that black.
With that wig.
I have nothing. I have nothing bad. I have nothing negative to say about this.
Perfection.
I have nothing to say about this.
If I did drag, that'd be my look.
Okay.
Hands down.
Naomi Smalls.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was.
You should keep that shape.
The silhouette was cute.
You should keep that shape because your height and that everything.
It was good. And I like the whole burnt pie thing too.
I was like, I understand everything that's
had a
happening right
concept.
here. I understand
it wasn't
everything
just
that's
fashion.
happening here.
It was,
I understand. Come on, Naomi.
Like, think about that. She really put some thought into it, and they gave her safe.
Come through.
Okay.
Trinity Taylor. Bitch.
Ooh, okay.
Bitch.
I had a lot of pusses today.
All this happening in this area?
My hair is so coiffed. Where's Alyssa?
Because some people have did this style before, and it was...
Jamar, are you taking these words out of my mouth from earlier today when we was talking about it? Thank you. So let me get into this because I was just telling Jamar this on the phone when we were when I had just watched this episode. I said other girls have done it before and it looked crispy.
Cynthia Lee Fontaine. Alaska.
and it looked like it wasn't gonna move or have any kind of anything with it. That hair was still fucking moving. It was a different texture, or maybe it'd been teased a little bit differently, but fuck it in that color. Oh, the color was right. The silhouette was right. And you see how I made fun of Latrice for having a show outfit last week, right? Mm-hmm. That is a show outfit you can walk a runway with. Because that's a show outfit. That's not a runway outfit. But it was a... Oh, yes, ma'am. The presentation. It was like, woo. And the wig was right. On cue. Next up.
Valentina.
Ooh, I'll do this first because I know I want you to have your time with this one. I thought Valentina's look was interesting. I totally get the deconstructed, drag bit of it. It's very artistic. Was it for this challenge? Not so much. Maybe if they gave them something a little bit more avant-garde, yeah, that'd have been on the money because her face, even with it halfway done, was like low-key sickening. And I enjoyed just the concept of it, but I didn't think that it went with what this challenge was presenting. So, yeah. Jamar, everybody.
That look horrible. What the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck is this, Valentina? I mean, now, again, I understand what she was doing. I understand the concept, deconstructed. She looked like somebody just dragged her out there before she even got really started with her. All she got to do was her makeup, and her costume was not finished. I was not here for this.
I'm hearing a rumble of Valentina.
I was not here for this. I was not here. Now her makeup, if she was gonna, she should have went all because her makeup was sick.
Oh my god!
Her makeup was sick, but everything else was.
I liked it though. I just didn't think it was for this challenge. I was like, you could have done something completely different.
That's a whole separate, yeah.
Yeah, it was for a different challenge.
No.
But I got the idea, and that's why I respected it. I just was like,
I mean, the idea was there, but I feel like the execution did not go where I wanted it to go.
Next.
Woo!
Oh, this is Monique. Woo! Okay, so Monique Hart is next. Let's just look behind us. Let's just give a look.
Yes!
Okay, so, listen, Jamar went to church because now we got something to talk about. Girl, Monique, if you're watching this video or someone has sent you the link, honey, I have came for you a little bit, a light bit, a low-key lot of bit these last couple of weeks because I've been feeling like, where's she at? Bitch, not only is this puss, I'm just going to say moo, goddammit. Moo, motherfucking moo. That's brown cow stunning. That's how you do brown cow stunning.
That shape is everything.
Alexander McQueen on steroids.
Woo!
And then, now mind you, y'all try to get her with that ghost lightning that she does for the whole highlight.
Girl.
I felt it was kind of good for this specific look because of the color of the fabric and how it blended with the skin and the orange fucking wig with the do-wah-wah-wah going on up. Ice cream
and her lace was there. It was on.
Yeah, it was on, bitch. And I like the blue with the orange and it just was a good color palette. It was a good color palette.
Amen.
So, yes.
Oh, that made me so happy.
It was excellent. I don't know.
That made me so happy.
I'm worried about fashion photo review, to be honest with you, because I dare it.
Asia, bitch, if you're still on here.
Dare it. Because low-key, she looked like Asia from certain profiles, honey. I'm just going to be real with you.
The fact that they booted Monet's opening makes me question everything about the judge. Put Raja and Asia back in there. I want to see because Raja was like,
so
okay,
brown cow,
everything.
Yeah, brown cow, everything.
Latrice, motherfucking Royale.
So we're gonna be honest and frank, right?
We've seen this look before.
He said it. I don't have anything else to say.
It's not bad.
Oh, and she was cinched.
It's not bad at all.
She was cinched. But
we've seen
that. This is what the dress looks like to me, Latrice.
And y'all know.
Y'all know. It's that dress.
Is that her album cover?
I was no. Well, yeah, I think it was the album cover.
It was her album cover. Here's to Life, available on iTunes.
Latrice is old school drag, and I live and I breathe for it. But I kind of wanted her to go outside of the box, just this one time.
Cause she has all the right hit, like
everything about
all the
her.
Equipment.
Everything about her. It's she's the full package, but it just Sorry,
work
sorry,
this
Tracy.
week.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it.
Last but not least, Monet Exchange came out giving you Kim Kardashian breaking the internet with her ass. Or whatever they put in her ass.
The back of that god-awful fucking wig. Oh, excuse me.
Do me a favor. Do this for me. I want you to zoom. I want you to freeze frame.
It's already there.
And zoom.
It's already
right.
there. It's
Bitch.
already there. It's already there.
What?
How dare you? I was coming for Teresa's running back red Rihanna shit. This motherfucker here could have stored... It's a storage unit in that motherfucker. What, are you kidding me? So much swearing, Matthew.
It was lifted.
So much swearing, Matty.
It was lifted. It was elevated.
I feel like such a hater.
I'm sorry. But that's only because it's so minor. It's something that you would not expect somebody who's been doing drag as long as Monet to have an issue. Everything else about the costume was great.
Costume. Say it again. Costume. Besides a look that was given by Kim Kardashian that we have seen so many times before with people's faces then imprinted on it. Like, I was sick of seeing it when Kim did it the first fucking time.
I was already annoyed. But I was just like, you know what? It's a safe bet. She's like, they're going to get it. They're going to get it. It's going to be like a whatever moment.
I don't want any more safe bets from that. I'm tired of safe bets. I'm tired of it. I'm here. I'm now with Trinity on that. I'm with Trinity on the shade. I'm here for it. No.
End of the runway, but I think like we had a moment.
Oh, that fucking wig.
Where we had to say, you know, given this theme, what other RuPaul's Drag Race contestant do we know would have given this runway a run for their money?
I will enlist.
You have to say it.
Of course I will, and I'd say the crow is fitting. Gobble. I said it. Jamar said it. Bitch. If Nina Bonina Brown had been on this season, Miss Thing,
bitch,
can you imagine the foolishness and the greatness that would have been that runway for Curves and Swerves?
Would have
She should have just came out as a couch. That would have been perfect.
Valentina, that's what
my God. Like, can you imagine Nina walking out into the commentary of her as a couch?
I am serving you big lots.
Rooms to go. Ashley,
realness,
furniture.
Star Furniture, realness.
Ethan Allen.
Mattresses for sale.
Crate and Barrel. No IKEA here. No self-installment. This motherfucker.
Sears.
She was picked up and ready to go. I think it'd have been great.
That was a missed opportunity. Okay.
The lip sync or the workroom moment where we all cried when Manila and Latrice were having their
workroom moment.
Yeah.
Well, the workroom, just whole environment.
I cried.
I feel like would have been easier for a lot of other contestants, but the fact that it was concerning all these different queens of color who all want to support each other, who all want to see each other win, and with Monique being in this position, it's like,
It was Team Highly Melanated was in the bottom two with only one member of that team in the top. And then, of course, best friend Manila is in the top two. By the way, Manila and Monique were the top two. If y'all didn't watch the episode, why are you here? Manila and Latrice's moment. Okay, I have to talk about this. I have to give this a minute of my time. And I may cry, so excuse me. I'm a huge fan of Manila and Latrice. I will call, I've been very critical of Latrice, but at the same time, I'm a huge fan because when Drag Race started and it was logo days, those two were like blueprint. And you want to see them do very well because they haven't been in the spotlight for so long and they got a bad run on All Stars 1.
Oh, that All Stars 1 was bullshit.
Oh, fuck, I can't believe I'm crying. But, seeing something like that with Manila and Latrice was emotional.
Was real.
Because that was like, right, Jamar saying it's a real moment. So, fuck, I get it. I can't, I'm sorry. I'm that kind of guy. Because I said the same thing on my live. I said, say if me and Jamar were in that situation and we're on a reality show. I'm in the top and he's in the bottom and I got to make that decision. Bitch, I'm over there having panic attacks because I'm already going, I'm not sending him home, I'm not sending him home, I'm not sending him home. But then what are they going to think of me if I don't send him home? What is it like? It's that like what am I gonna do? Because Monique's already knowing they're going to hate me.
No matter what she does, she's fucked. She do.
If I send Monet home, I might lose a friend, and I also may lose some fans from that because that's season 10 sisterhood and all that type of shit. I feel all that. Sorry for crying. So for me, it was hard because that is my team. That's who I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for Team Latrilla.
You just want to see them do well. Like
yeah, I just want to see them do well. Like, and Manila's been really killing it these last 2 episodes. So it's like, yes, bitch, like, come through. And it's like, you just want Latrice to do well. So Latrice crying in that moment saying, you know, I just wish I came back here and did that. I bawled. Shady editors, though. I needed a moment. I think the audience needed that moment, too.
Trinity gave
She didn't lie.
She didn't.
She didn't lie.
But her delivery is just like...
We could have waited. They could have saved that till the beginning of the next episode when Latrice was gone. And it was like,
no, we're doing it right here, right now.
They're like, by the way, while Manila is crying on Latrice and Latrice's makeup is running and everybody else is feeling so somber, and it was like all the girls of color are just defeated. This girl, she was terrible. Next, and I'm but at the same time.
But I mean, you could have said that these previous weeks. This week, you weren't sickening either, to be honest.
That runway, though.
Ooh.
Shut your mouth. After she came out that runway, all was forgiven. Let's get to the lip sync here. Monique.
Let me tell y'all why Monique won this lip sync.
2 different Tinas were on stage.
They really were. And it's not like Manila did not do poorly.
She did good.
She did very well. She did
good. I was impressed because the camera time was equal. It was equal.
But Monique just gave those...
my God. Do you want to know the moment was for me?
Just I can't even replicate...
Tina-isms.
She was doing Tina,
and it was not just Tina... After Ike, it was Tina with Ike.
All of that.
Oh, bitch. Listen.
What's love got to do with it, Dad?
Listen, I gotta get up for this part.
Like, you couldn't just... I don't know how to explain it. You would have to know and see Tina live to know it.
The knee slap. This part here, that... and then the... out. That...
You only know it if you've seen Tina live.
You gotta something to see. Wow. See, look, I'm doing what's love got to do with it. Sorry. My mother.
Oh, my mom down. My mom.
Oh my God.
Like, be good to me. What's love got to do with it? Proud man.
How do you think I was introduced to what's love got to do with it? Like, my mother got me on that shit, and that's how I developed a love for Angela Bassett through What's Love Got to Do with It and Tina Turner.
I'm still scarred by that scene of her in the studio, but.
I'm still scarred by that scene of her running across the street and the
like,
shoes came up. She went from heels to them kids so quick.
Anyway.
Nick was shaking the fucking gospel out of that wig. And then was teasing. She was teasing me too. Because you saw her continue to give a little, it's still here. And at the end of the lip sync.
Like, what? It's not coming off.
And Manila was giving you a little somber Tina, a little Tina now kind of feel. You know, it was very elegant. It was very soft.
You could tell who she was.
Manila was giving nice and easy. But Monique, she liked it hard and rough. Yes, bitch. Keeping that. Monique gave a very, her voice was cracking as she was saying it.
There was nothing she could do.
It's like, what do I say to make this better? But
it's a shitty outcome no matter what.
She chose Latrice based on score.
That was,
not friendship, score. It was score.
Because, let's be honest.
Monet was in the top one time, and that's a +1 to Latrice being literally safe.
3 times.
That's 0 on the board. If you go by +1, 0, -1 score.
That's like she said, it's a C.
It's a C.
And Monet has at least had an A one time.
Yeah. She had an A, then she had a C, and then she had, well, I think it's been 2 C's and an A, right? She wasn't in the bottom.
Yeah, 2 C's and an A.
Yeah, 2 C's and an A.
As opposed to 3 C's. And it's both their first time being in the bottom.
So she's a B- to that C+.
So.
Or C, yeah. There it is.
Like what Trinity said, how long is I'm Latrice, I've done this. She's be shady. She said 100 years. She's so shady.
Oh, that was I said now Trinity.
She's so shady.
Watch it, sis.
If you're ever in the bottom again, should you be saved again just because you're Latrice? is that fair that you should go through the whole competition just because you're Latrice?
Well, that was Latrice's argument when it came down to discussing it. I've done this for so many years. It's my time. You know, I'm a legend. You know, this, that, and the other. And it was like, that doesn't make it like you need to stay based off of that. At the same time, though, I get it. It's almost a thing of respect, but you're like, girl, I respect you more to send you home because you have not been doing good.
Right, as opposed to the competition.
Yes.
This is no shade of who you are.
You are brilliant.
We know that.
But don't let this be your defining moment because you didn't let that happen on season 4. But
yeah.
When she walked out chunky yet funky, large and in charge,
pissed.
This ain't the last you'll see of me. I was like,
she was pissed. She was a little salty, but she is a professional now.
I think RuPaul even felt that way. She was like, ooh. Yes, Latrice. I say good TV. But next week, it's the roast
of
Lady Bunny.
May she roast in peace.
May she roast in peace. The first 3, well, they have 3 minutes already up online now. Ain't that something?
What is going on?
The leaks. The leaks.
What is going on?
Everybody, tell us what you thought of this episode. I've picked my hair all the way to the right, apparently. Look.
Wow.
Whatever. Okay, so tell me what you thought of this episode down in the comment section below. What was your favorite? What was your least favorite? What did you think of the challenge? What did you think of the runway? What did you think of RuPaul's? What did you think of the judges? What did you think of Michelle? What did you think of Erica Ash going in?
Oh, she sure did. I was like, oh, baby,
what did you think of Erica Ash going in? For those of you who said, Matty, you forgot. I didn't forget. I didn't forget. She read the pitiful boots out of Valentina. And last but not least, because I just almost forgot this too, Valentina trying to have that moment in the workroom.
Monique. What did Valentina even say?
She was like, about? Can you believe what that girl said, who I don't even know, with the silver on, talking about my look, and then what did Monique say?
Like, bitch,
Valentina, I love you, but
you're safe.
Like,
we ain't got time for you right now. I have other actual pressing matters to be concerned about.
Almost forgot that moment. So many good moments. Turn to the side again. Tell us what you think. And thanks again for tuning in and joining us here for another installment of this wonderful episode of All Stars 4, episode 4, Rant and Review with Matty Rants and
Jamari 4.
You know what to do. Catch us probably live. Actually, when are you coming back from your KK?
Sunday evening, maybe.
Well, you probably catch me catch me live Sunday then afternoon because I'll be doing an afterthought special. Afterthoughts of this episode. We'll give ourselves a couple days to think about what happened and then come back with some more conclusions. Maybe shit will leak, maybe it won't. Who cares? We don't know.
More so than it already has.
Please support the channel and donate to the PayPal and the CashApp. Those links are in the description below. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. You are the greatest. My loves from all over. Guys, gals, all in between. Whatever you want to call yourselves, honey. That's you, bitch, and we live for you. Jamar's. I saw the strain to make that go down.
Shut the fuck up. I'm dead.
Bye.
I'm dead.